Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pixel Gamers. Today I am starting a new series called Minecraft Realms. In this series I'm just going to be playing on me and my friend's realms, so I just hope that it'll be a lot of fun for you and I hope I can continue making this for you. Hopefully it'll be exciting. The things I want to do today is complete my roof and make an enchanting table. So let's get into it. While I'm getting my farm ready to breed the cows, I just want to inform you a few things. Firstly, this is a voiceover, so I do not have my original audio because I have not set up a microphone yet. Secondly, I know the quality is awful. You will just have to live with it, because this is the best quality my computer can get without either losing too much quality or lagging a ton. See what I mean when I say the video will lag a ton? Anyways, I need 15 bookshelves, which each bookshelf requires 3 books. Each book requires 1 piece of leather. So that means I need 45 pieces of leather to get all 15 bookshelves I need. So I've been breeding these cows before the episode even started, and I should have enough sooner or later to get all the bookshelves I need. While the cows grow up, I will start on my first proper task of the video, which is building my roof. So what I want is a little slope, a little curve over the main bit, and then a tiny slope over this part that's hanging out a little. So yeah, while I'm building away, you should think about liking and subscribing. Could you please? It would mean a lot to me. Probably won't help me, but hey, it would be a nice thought. Anyways, let's get into a time lapse. Now that the outer frame is done, all that's left to do is the middle part. So I'm going to use Deep Slate and its variants to hopefully contrast the birch wood from the main part of my house. So I'm not going to try and go into another time lapse. Let's see if we can do some nice editing. Wow, what awful editing that was, don't you think? Well, I skipped a bit of the video, but I filled in the parts on the side of the roof, and now I'm currently working on the last portion of the roof, which is the little slope that goes above the stairwell. And with these last blocks placed, that completes my very first task of the video, completing my roof. So I will edit out a little bit more just to clean up the area, but that means the next thing to do is make an enchanting table. Are you ready for Lag Central again? Cause I sure am. I'm rebreeding the cows, and once the wheat is finished, I get to swing my sword. Now with all the leather got, all we have to do now is smelt this meat and get the paper. Right here you can see my confusion as I have all the leather I needed, but I didn't get enough bookshelves. I soon realized that this is the case, that I need more sugarcane. So I farm the sugarcane and I craft more books. And now that I know that I need one more book, I proceed to go back down to my sugarcane farm and threaten the sugarcane that if they do not grow, that I will take one of the stalks. I really wish I had audio for this part, but I don't. This is the exact moment that I realize I need another book, because the enchanting table recipe requires one book. So I proceed to go back to my sugarcane and threaten them again. Look at me threatening them. I did it. I took the sugarcane. I did it. I then go back upstairs to my crafting table and finally craft the last bookshelf and enchanting table. But then I realize I need a place to put it. I was gonna put it up here, but yeah, that's a bit small. And I don't know where else to go. So the only thing I can think of at the moment, the most reasonable thing, was to build a second basement. So here I am, scoping out my basement to see if building a second basement would be a good fit. I think so, but I want it to be secret. How do I make it secret? Of course, a hidden staircase. So how do I make a hidden staircase? Luckily I'm a genius at redstone and... Uh-oh, you see that? Yeah, that's one piece of iron. Yeah. I cannot build a secret basement out of that. So, off to the mines I head. But I can't head into the mines unprepared. Yeah, you see that sword durability? Yeah, that's about to break soon. So, I decide I should splurge on myself a little bit. A new diamond sword. Yeah, the mining trip was mundane and boring. I mean... something weird though, I found this skeleton which had unreal knockback on its bow. I'm sorry for the lag on the screen, but seriously, I did not realize that you could be knocked back while you have your shield up. I just thought it was regular, like block the arrow like normal, but no. I assume, at least, I don't know if it's true or not, you guys should tell me in the comments below. Yeah, if a skeleton has a power bow, or no, a punch bow, does it still knock you back? Because I want to know, because that seems interesting. But yes, after the mining trip, I just went back home, and then I realized that if I want to make a hidden staircase, I'd need pistons, which is why I went into the mines. But not just any kind of pistons. Sticky pistons. So that means I would need slime balls. Something which I do not have. So no matter what amount of iron I have, I cannot get the basement, the secret basement. And so, the only other reasonable thing I need to do is create a whole nother building. So over the next 30 minutes, I decide to go out and collect as much as I can in order to complete this new building. But because I can, and because I kind of need this to tell where the center of the building is, I finally get to place and make the level 15 enchanting table. Which means both of my main quests for this episode have been completed. Hooray! Because I refuse to do another one of those editing tricks like I did earlier this episode, at least for now, maybe I'll do it later if the demand is high enough, I will just time-lapse this one. So, are you ready to see a time-lapse? Because I bet you are. Well, that's about it for this episode of Minecraft Realms. We successfully completed all of our challenges, and yeah, I was just very excited doing it with you. If you want to see more of the series, then please tell me, because I'd love to do more. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.